and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm actually in preparations of going to my very first Burning Man. That's really exciting. I am doing this video a little bit differently because I'm actually not taking the van that I've lived in for 3+ years. So what is Burning Man if you've never heard of it? Burning Man is a week-long community gathering in the Nevada desert. It is full of art, creativity, it's based on radical self-reliance and basically learning how to create community and fend for yourself. It's a place of full creative expression, radicalness, and openness. It's not a festival, it's actually a temporary city built by the people who attend it. I'm so excited to get to experience it for myself. 2 years ago, I was part of a women's welding group and I built some of the artwork that was getting sent out to the installation, so I had an opportunity to participate in that way, but my plans didn't align that way. I was traveling in my van and didn't get to make it. Now I'm really excited to find the time and be a part of this experience. We'll see how it goes. I'm taking a trailer and let me show you what it looks like. So this is the camper that we're going to be taking, and it's actually pretty large. We're going to attach it to the back of the car. You can see Rosetta, she's trying to work on the generator. I'm going to walk you through. We haven't really prepared much of it, so you're going to see in real time exactly what we have to do and everything that we want to fix and work through. So here you go. Okay, so when we walk in, this is what we have. It looks like we have a little seating / dining area with some windows and maybe a pull-out table bed, and then there's a bed up here. We actually got an AC unit. That is why we want to fix the generator right now, because we're gonna be in the middle of the desert with absolutely nothing, and one of the best ways to survive is with some cool, fresh blasting air. It looks like there's a fridge, a stove, and then maybe an oven. Not sure if any of it works. I think Rosetta said it should, but we haven't tested it recently. It looks like there is water and these cool windows. Okay, it looks like we have some drawer space. And the thing I'm gonna be most concerned about while we're out there camping is how we shower. It seems like there is a shower here. We'll see if that works. We turn this in the down direction just in case. There's a hot and a cold. I'm turning the hot right now. Nothing came out, which I guess is okay. We're gonna be in the desert, cold, okay? So they're not working. Maybe there's an on and off switch we'll explore. And a toilet, which is a commodity. We have a toilet, a sink, and a mirror. That'll help with getting ready. I hear sounds coming out of here, so maybe it does work and just needs time. But honestly, I think we're gonna need to fill up, de-dust, get rid of these spider webs, and make sure that it is functional and livable for the next week of our lives. That would be amazing. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the after. So why I'm going, but why I'm not taking my van. You might know that I lived in my van for the last 3.5 years, and mostly the West Coast, mostly California, but I actually earlier in this year drove my van back to Florida, so my van is currently there. And I could have driven it out, but it would have taken me a decent amount of time. I haven't really been in my van, so I just was like, let me fly here. My friend has a attachable trailer that we're gonna take and attach to a car, and so it was just an easy swap. I'm excited about getting to share this year with a lot of my close friends. More of my close friends are going this year, so I'll have an opportunity to bond with them and attend a lot of different workshops. I was looking over, if you go on their official website, they host all of the events and things going on. There's so much to choose from. There's something for pretty much everyone. It's not pet friendly. I checked because I love my dog and thought about it, but there's something for everyone. And yeah, for my first time, it just was really convenient to take this route and go with a friend and people that are already based here on the West Coast, instead of trying to figure out how I was going to bring all of my things and driving across the country again. And although I'm having to do a lot of prep for it, it's a lot less prep than having to drive a lot of hours. So what is Burning Man if you've never heard of it? Burning Man is a week-long community gathering in the Nevada desert. It is full of art, creativity. It's based on radical self-reliance and basically learning how to create community and fend for yourself. It's a place of full creative expression, radicalness, and openness. It's not a festival, it's actually a temporary city built by the people who attend it. I'm so excited to get to experience it for myself. 2 years ago, I was part of a women's welding group and I built some of the artwork that was getting sent out to the installation. So I had an opportunity to participate in that way, but my plans didn't align that way. I was traveling in my van and didn't get to make it. Now I'm really excited to find the time and be a part of this experience. We'll see how it goes. I think one of the things that people don't talk enough about is the amount of preparation that is actually needed for Burning Man. And my prep list is extensive. It goes beyond clothing and gear and things like that, but it's also having to dust-proof your things as you pack them and your vehicle, yourself and your home, and then also like preparing the space that you are going to rely on to host you for a week. So you really want to make sure that you're really prepared, and then all of the random little things too, like first aid kits and making sure you have lights at night. And one of the totems of Burning Man is giving back or giving gifts, and so thinking about how you can creatively share a part of yourself and the things that spark joy in you and share them with the people on what they call the playa, which is the space there. Having a bike to get around, and then lots of LED lights, because at nighttime there's still a lot going on and you just want to make sure that you also light yourself up so you can be seen and you have an easier time getting around. You also want to have enough food, enough water, enough gas, just making sure that you are as prepared as possible. I'm sure there are tons of people who come prepared, but making sure that you have it for yourself too is probably key. So my hopes and fears for my first Burning Man. What am I most excited about? I think I'm most excited about going and seeing all of the art and just the freedom of expression. I have been going through this big shift of energy in my life where I'm trying to worry less about others and more on the things that make me happy again. I've been finding extreme bliss through that. And, you know, there's something about being around people that you're familiar with where it kind of puts you in this place of like, remember how you were with this person. But I'm excited about all of the art, the opportunities to dance, to create, to explore new things based off of the list of offerings and the things going on. There's just so much creativity and people put so much time and heart into these things. I'm also really excited about my gifting opportunity. I love herbalism, I love plant medicine, I love healing with earth medicine, and one of the things I think I'm going to be offering is I bought 1mm bottles with a little dropper, and I'm going to be making rose water, offering that to people. I bought 100 little bottles and just giving people the gift of compassion and open-heartedness that comes with that rose element in that rose water. It's just something super simple but super healing. And if you know me, I am a lover, so I think it just aligns perfectly with my own mission. I think things that I'm nervous about are not being fully ready for all of the dust and the things that come along with that. Getting lost, not too worried about that. I think it'll be fine. Okay, and that is all I've got. Next time you see me, I will likely be in the middle of the desert somewhere, trying to survive, enjoying my very first Burning Man, and living in this camper. So subscribe and you won't miss out, because I'll be posting about that and sharing my footage. Wish me luck. See you in the next one. Bye for now. So Rosetta and I are getting ready to go to Burning Man, and we are right now going to be painting this, what is this thing called?
Roof box.
We're going to be painting the roof box, and we have a lot to do to prep. We still need to fix the generator, But I will show you guys everything that we do as we prepare for Burning Man.
Thanks. I lost my funnel into the engine. Deep in there.
Oh no! We are trying to switch out the engine oil on the generator. We've been following instructions provided to us by the lovely ChatGPT, and it's helped. It's just honestly really messy.
And I lost my funnel.
And she lost her funnel.
I should have just asked that baddie at O'Reilly's to come over.
And do this for us.
Yeah. She had like a detailing shop. We're totally gonna go after.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah. Look at how messy of a job I did.
Well, it's a job that's done.
I think we did it.
I think we
Send
did. We just gotta clean it up a little bit.
Ugh, my hand hates this.
Yeah, look at how dirty
Oh,
that
my
engine
hand
oil
really
was.
hates it.
Yeah, try to not get it on your skin.